Radio Salsa with DJ Angus Flaco and Michelle SalsaButterfly on invincibleradio.co.uk. The last Sunday of the month, get a blast from the past. DJ Angus Flaco and Michelle SalsaButterfly.
Can't get this out of my head. Yeah.
I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore.
The last Sunday of the month, get a blast from the past. DJ Angus Flaco and Michelle SalsaButterfly on invincibleradio.com.
Yes, that is Michelle singing.
Oh, yay.
It was something, she left a voicemail years ago, and Mario Winans, and she left it on my voicemail, and for some reason I thought I need to save this, just in case ever one day I might use it.
It's literally years
It
ago.
was years
It's
ago.
got to be about at least 5 or 6 years ago. And I had a cold. I think that's so unfair.
But she refuses to do a live session for us, Julian. Can you believe that?
God,
You know, she just refuses to do a
please.
live session.
We want more listeners. We don't want them to leave.
Anyway. Right. We was just saying, you teach salsa as well,
Yeah.
and you're one of the very few Colombians that I know that does LA New York style, and you teach it as well. Is that, you know, it's obviously does quite a bit for your portfolio of moves.
Yeah, well, I kind of like the style, and I was trained to dance in that way when I first started.
Mhm.
So I started learning the first things I did was the Cuban basic step.
Okay.
Yeah, the La Rueda basic step. So, and then from then on, I did then we introduced the crossbody, and then I started doing more research onto the dancing, and then discovered there's a whole different styles that you can incorporate.
The funny thing is, now that's you learnt the way that I've been told is the best way to learn. It's best to learn Cuban first before you learn New York crossbody, because the crossbody step is pretty easy for a beginner to learn. Once they've got the basic crossbody, that's pretty much the whole kind of routine, isn't it, from the beginning? From most of the moves will then
Well,
no?
for crossbody?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. Because there is a lot of moves. Just I mean, the crossbody is tied in to. It has a lot of barriers. let's
Right.
say. Yeah. But once you know them barriers, then you can break them and make them look wow.
Okay.
You know, it's in a way it's very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Crossbody, either LA on one, or New York on two, or Puerto Rican style.
Somebody once said to me that if you do Cuban, you'll easily go onto crossbody. But if you do crossbody, it's a little bit more difficult to cross a Cuban. I have to say, actually, saying that, because I teach Cuban style as well, and when I've taught LA classes, when the teacher's been away, they do struggle a bit with the moves, don't they? Because you've
Very
Michelle
much so,
often
yeah.
buddies
I
partners
had
up
two
with
in
me.
one of my classes too that had done LA, and they were struggling. They said they were advanced LA dancers. They were in the improvers Cuban, and they were struggling.
Because it just seems to be an easier crossover if you've done Cuban first and then into the New York style. That's what tends to. I don't know. I don't know what
I don't
you'd
really
be.
have a position on that. I mean, once you're learning salsa, you're learning salsa.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you're gonna learn different dance steps, but you also have to watch out for the music. You know,
Yeah.
If you're dancing crossbody and then you play all the music that's
Cuban. Yeah, it's just gonna look so wrong.
No, it's not gonna look wrong or anything, because you can still mark the beat and so on and stuff. It's not gonna look wrong. I don't think it does look wrong. It just looks wrong because people recognize the music and it's Cuban, so you should be dancing
it just
Cuban
looks a bit
rather
awkward,
rather than something else.
Fair enough.
But it doesn't look, shall we say, like, I don't know. It looks alright. He's dancing at the end of the day. It's about interpreting the music. That's the main thing.
It's funny you say that, because the next track we're going to play is bachata. And is it bachata or bachata?
Bachata.
Bachata. I'm going to learn something tonight. If
There's
I'm
no
going to go
accent
away
on
from
them.
tonight's show and I'm going to learn something from this show tonight. The thing is, when I dance in salsa, all nice. As soon as I do merengue, I go all stiff, and then the bachata, I stiffen up. I don't know what it is. It's just suddenly I just completely changed my whole. You're laughing at me like that.
Because I'm picturing it.
But I've got to be careful my choice of words as well.
Would you prefer merengue or bachata?
To listen to, I don't mind either, but to dance bachata. Bachata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bachata.
I prefer to be merengue is more for beginners.
Oh,
It's an easier dance for beginners, especially when they've just done a salsa lesson and they're not confident enough. This bachata, who's the artist and what's it called?
Oh, it's a guy, it's a friend of ours called Joan Soriano, para quien mando un gran saludo desde acá de Londres. You're probably watching, you probably know, but hey, gran saludo para ti, para tu manager que está en New York. We met them at the Bachata Congress in Sweden.
Oh, that was 2-3 weeks ago.
It's about 2-3 weeks ago, yeah, in Gothenburg, and they were amazing. And he just came over with his guitar and an improvised PA system in the afternoon after all the workshops had finished.
Mhm.
And then he started just playing about with this song. And this song, when he first came out, is actually through Frank Santos. Frank Santos is Dominican bachata dancer and
Frank's
showman, yeah. And he put it on his status because everyone just check out this guy on, trying to promote it and stuff. Because he's got a documentary called El Duque de la Bachata, which tells the story of how he's trying to make it within the bachata
Scene,
industry.
sorry,
let's
right.
say, yeah.
Is he from? He's not from Sweden, though, I take it.
No. He's from the Dominican Republic. They were
Okay.
just lucky that he happened to be in Europe at that time.
Oh, he
And
wasn't booked in or anything. He
No,
just
he
turned up.
just-
Ah,
Oh,
the way the world
something very
works.
improvised but very nice. And this song is called Que Pasará Mañana, which is going to be a big one. And it actually comes from a ballad, an old-time ballad, that maybe our older listeners will be able to tell of. So it's easy to sing along to it.
Okay.
The original was by José Luis Perales, which is a Spanish singer.
Really cool.
El tiempo va deprisa y
It's quite a nice track. What's the name of the guy again?
His name is Joan Soriano.
Joan Soriano.
Joan Soriano, yeah.
And is he relatively new on the scene? Is he?
Yeah, he's quite, he's not really new in the scene because he used to do choruses for other bachata artists.
Okay.
That's how he started. But he didn't want to do choruses. So,
Right.
That's
he
a
wanted
nice
to do.
track. I liked that.
Yeah,
Now-
he's,
We've established Julian's a DJ in London salsa scene. He's got quite a few gigs in central London, so he knows a lot about his tracks.
yeah.
But just how much does he know about his tracks?
Oh, what have you got in store?
We're going
Go
to
on.
find out. Julian, what I'm going to do, we're going to play you a track.
Go on.
And I want you just to tell me what the name of the track is.
All right.
All right, that's all you need to do. The only thing
Okay.
is, it's in reverse.
Oh, no, I won't be able to get that.
You might do. Listen carefully. If you're logged in, you can play along at home. If you think you know the answer, you can text 07946 1833 or you can log into the chat room. What is this track?
Let me see the chat room.
I think it's Oscar de Leon.
Really?
And,
Right.
it's definitely Oscar de Leon.
It's definitely okay. Is it this one?
Yeah, sigue tu camino.
Or so you think it could
Yeah,
be
no, it's that
Sigue
one.
Tu? Are you sure?
It's that one.
Are you hanging? The other one, yeah. I love it. It's that one. It's that.
that one.
Stop it. Stop playing it. It's not that
Oh,
one.
Yo Quisiera, actually. Or Yo Quisiera, which is...
Are you sure? I don't. Okay.
I don't know, play me the other one. Let's
All right.
see.
The second one.
But it's Oscar de Leon, right?
It is Oscar de Leon. Yeah, very good. He's managed to guess the artist. All right. The second one is this one.
No, it's Sigue tu camino. It's the first one.
I have to tell you, you're wrong. It's this one. Lord Adas.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought it was faster.
Do you know what? I shake your hand. He got the
really
artist
good
correct.
though,
He
yeah.
got he got the artist correct.
Oh, was it not the artist on the song or just the song?
But artist and song, but you got, excuse me, you got the artist correct. So that's the main thing.
Well done.
Well done. Big heads up. Right. So later on, we're going to do an interrogation thing on you as well, finding out
thanks.
what Julian prefers, one or the other. We're going to run a whole list of stuff off, and he has to answer as quickly as possibly as he can. And I can probably speak English at that point as well.
Yeah,
And I can
exactly. I was
speak
like,
with my words in the correct
okay.
order.
Is this part censored?
It's after the
Is anything
watershed,
sense-
Julian.
yeah.
So,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so
cool.
Michelle's going to
Oh,
tell you the telephone number
Oh, that's-
later again
So I can open my shirt now.
after last week's performance. Right. What we're going to go with next, Julian?
My mother's watching. Sit that up.
Oh, mother.
I've just seen a T-shirt.
Look, I lost it, okay? Can somebody help me find it?
Was it say really bad? I haven't had it in ages.
That's my little cat. See what
Julian
you
has lost a cat. We'll
somebody
just say
help?
that much. What is it? Is it coming up properly on the screen on there?
It probably is.
You have to
But
come
you
with-
little
can
bit
see the
black.
face.
Can see the face.
If they find a cat, it's mine.
I don't know. Can we say that on air? You can. Yeah, you can do.
You can say that on air.
No, it's a cat.
My
it's a
mother's
cat.
watching.
Anyways, can we just get back to music?
Yes, we can.
I'll
We're talking about his
fashion
T-shirt.
statement.
Right. Yes. What was the next track? Did we put the next one? Oh, you did, didn't it? That's that one. I took it out. I took the wrong CD out. It's number 11.
Yes.
This is what's this track?
Oh, it's called Tengo un Tumbao, and it's by this band called Fuego 77, which came out in 1977.
Okay.
And, they produced one of the best salsa albums ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's in
What's
the top
the
10.
name? I didn't quite catch the name.
Fuego,
of the-
Fuego 77.
Fuego de 77.
Yeah, Fire 77.
Oh, okay.
Fuego 77.
Right.
77.
That's when they came out.
Yeah, and that's when they came out. And the original singer of this is called Frankie Vasquez. Yeah,
Sounds
which is
familiar.
yeah. He's done singing for a lot of big bands and stuff. But this is my favorite one. And this
Okay.
goes out to all the people from Ritmo Latino London. They love this song.
Keep it locked in.
Radio Salsa with DJ Angus El Flaco and Michelle Salsa Butterfly on invincibleradio.co.uk.